Hello there, hello there, welcome. Welcome back to another live stream, another build stream. We're gonna do some more building here on ARK Survival Ascended on Scorched Earth. And I'm excited because we're gonna be playing with some trains today. We're gonna try and build a nice little train station to get the railroad network going here on my private server. And yeah, I've got big plans. I kind of want to try and connect the whole world, the whole map, all our bases that I will be building over the season, over the time that we'll spend on Scorched Earth. So I'm very, very excited. Hello, Gray. Welcome back. Welcome back. Good to see you back, man. Hope you had a good time on the cruise. Cruise was alright. Thank you, Bard. Thank you. Alright, so, of course, basically there's two things happening. We have the survival stuff going on. We did this little starter house. The tutorial is up for this little starter house now as well. So if you want to build your own little western thing. And then we did some surviving as well. You can see a little cart in the back. That's what we did yesterday. And the video for that will be up tomorrow as well. And today we also did a saloon, actually. Last Let's Build stream, we build a saloon which is in the middle of the map, center of the map. It is right over here. But today I want to start the train network. And at first I thought, let's build the train station in the western town, the big town that we're going to be building. But then I was like, maybe it's actually smarter if I start building a smaller train station first to kind of get to know what the trains even work like, you know, how close can you build to it, etc., so that we have a little experience building with the trains and everything before we do the main central station, because in the western town that's going to be like the central town of the map. So I think that's smart. Scorched Earth is out for everyone, actually. Yeah, everyone can play. Everyone can play. And even if you're looking for a server, we have actually a community server. Very lovely community. We got both the island and Scorched up as a cluster, so you can play on both, travel between them. We do not have dino and item transfers right now to Scorched, just because it's new, but eventually we will. Well, Laser does it. We're in a... I am in a tribe with Laser, Banana, Ellie, Yuri. So we're in a big tribe. You're welcome to join if you wanna join us. The train is part of the DLC you can get. So there's a DLC. The map is free, but there is an extra DLC which you can get, which has the train in it. Okay, so we're gonna grab a bunch of stuff so that we can be building all day. We'll see. I don't know what we're gonna need from this, but we'll just get a bunch of this, and then maybe scaffolding we'll also get. But yeah, the DLC, especially if you like building, is worth it because you get those new textures for buildings, a couple of these things, and including as well the train. So this is our little starter base, and eventually I want to connect everything up. So I want to design a little smaller station here somewhere, which we can use to get to the green orb, to get to our little starter base, or more likely move away from the starter base at some point. Let's see what is a good place to get this going though, because we'll need a little bit of flat space, I would imagine. Like this would be nice, but it's not really that flat, is it? This is also not quite flat, but we might be able to make it work. The way I think we're gonna have to do it is basically we're gonna have to decide where the train tracks are gonna be, and then slowly attach our train station to it. But we'll have to check where we can actually have it somewhat flat. It's a little bit hilly everywhere, I suppose. No worries. That's why I do them, so. Okay. Yeah, either here on the right, I think would be nice to have the train station. Well, it would be a very lovely view. If the train station is on the edge of the water here, would be a very cool view. Otherwise, we could have it here. Just also thinking about what direction the track needs to go. I think that, yeah, the platform, you have the big cliff in the middle of the map, and behind there is a little platform, like diagonally platform. I think that's where the central town is. So leading the train tracks out of here like that could be nice. So having it over here could be good, because then we can also still lead them that way if we need to eventually. So I think what we'll have to start doing is actually cut down some trees. Because we're gonna need some space here. There we go. Get rid of a bunch of these trees. Jeez, there's a lot of them. For a desert map, there's a lot of trees. I guess that's because we live in a part with the trees. Okay, this is giving us a little bit of space already. Yeah, the good and the bad thing about the DLC is that they combined the three packs for 3 maps together. So it's a lot right now. Well, yeah, 30 is a lot for what you're getting right now, but in the end it's gonna be like 10 per pack, I guess. Okay, this gives us a little bit of space. And let's say we have a track over here. We'll raise it up a little bit. Not too high. So yeah, we would have a track like that. And then we can build the train station here, I suppose. So yeah, you can do some weird stuff with this. But I think for right now, we're just gonna want to have it like this, or maybe not. Yeah, the problem is it's not very flat, nor is it very long here, because I kind of need a straight stretch for a little bit. So I kind of need to be able to have like a little stretch of land where I can have the train tracks going straight for a bit. This might be a better spot train track wise. Oh, you can finally play. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, so yeah, I think this is more about where we can actually place a nice track down. Because we need a little bit of a straight track for the station, I feel like. It doesn't make sense if the track of the station is like moving everywhere. Okay. Yes. See, this is a nice straight going track, and then here we can do whatever we want on both sides. But this is a nice nice track that we can easily build a little platform and, you know, get our little train station going for the outskirts. If we want to go to the green orb, close to the dunes as well. So I guess we're gonna get rid of this one. Someone in the comments told me a shortcut for just deleting something that you don't want to pick up, which in creative mode, I mean, most of the time I don't really need to pick it up. And it saves so much time. I wish I could do the same on trees. Alright, so we have a little track going along. Now I need to test a couple of things here actually, because I have no clue how this actually works. So we'll just do a bunch of designs or trial and errors, I guess, to see if we can get this to work. So yeah, I can't snap right to the track. Well, that is good to know, first of all. That's very, very good to know. Oh, but these can snap to the track. Okay, interesting. So I can have pillars next to it. And then, of course, I could have, you know, my ceilings. So let's say that this is our station. I just need to know if the train can actually still ride on it. It can delete structures, yes, but it's slow. Looking at it and pressing a key on my keyboard is much, much faster. So I kind of want to see... Got a bunch of charcoal. Okay, so what I want to test is if I build this close, and especially the pillar, which is basically on the track, can I still pass by with the train? Or can I not build this close? Did I build a train? Yes. Oh, I guess we're going to go backwards. Jeez, all that wood. Yeah, okay, so if I build it there... We can't actually go backwards. So we need to make sure that we have more space between the track and the actual platform. So you can't just snap to the tracks, which is good to know. Because now I should be able to just go back. Okay, well that's good to know. I guess that would make sense because the train is also right to the edge of this. So probably what we want to do is just find not the snap point, but go as close as we can. Okay. So for example, this would be our platform, because I think this might be the right height. I don't know. We need to maybe add a cart next to it for the right height. But let's see if we can pass now. Yeah, okay. So now we can actually pass. And then if I add a cart to this... Yeah, that's about the same height. But I think it makes more sense if the platform is slightly lower than the train, right? Usually you have to go up. Yeah, it could be just the pillars, but the pillar was the only thing I think I could snap to the track. So yeah, I can't snap anything to the track except pillars. I can snap to the cart, which is amazing. Okay, so For example, is this gonna be... Yeah, a height like this would be nice, because then you can just kind of walk on and off the train. I think. So we don't want to... We want the first pillar to be just below the surface, I guess, of the train track. Oh yeah, that might be smart, yeah. You can science it. Let's see, did I get... Of course I did. So yeah, now we just take away the quarter ceiling, take away the pillar.
Hello there.
The only thing is this might be slightly too high. Yeah, now this is too high. That's the only problem. I need a quarter pillar here. Because if I build this, then my platform is going to be slightly higher. Which makes getting on and off a little bit awkward. So maybe it doesn't work if we do it like that. Yeah, maybe the half wall. We could try that actually. Okay, we're gonna slowly but surely get there. So if I have this... Oh, when you click E, you just go straight to this one. Okay, I guess you would kind of hop on the train. Yeah, because if I press E, you go to the engine. Okay, let's see how this would work. If I add a wall here with like a door. Let's say this is my first train compartment. Can I hop in? Excuse me, sir? Yeah, I can actually just hop in fine. And if I get out, I'm straight on the track. So that's actually quite perfect. Can you not be just right in my building space? Thank you. Yeah, but I think it's only natural actually to have a little gap between the train track and the platform. It feels like that's actually quite normal. Okay. So this is our little pillar. This is where everything is gonna start at. Foundation support. Is this not enough foundation? What the hell's going on with my... Why is my pillar... My pillar... My pillar is not a pillar. According to ARK, this is not enough. But I don't really want it to connect to anything. Wait, maybe... If I go... So yeah, I can build on top of this, but I can't go... So yeah, there's so many pillars in this little thing now. Okay, let's try to do this fresh. Right, so now this is just a normal pillar, and we don't want to go a full pillar up. So instead we go a half ceiling higher, and now I can still do things here. And if I remove these, can I still do it? See? Basically did the same thing, but now it works. Okay, fine. That's fine. Oh, and we can't place it again. It's weird. Why do you show me to be green if you're not actually green? Okay. Okay. Well, we'll keep the walls on the inside. We're not gonna really see that anyway. And then now we can just do it like this, and this should definitely be support. Actually, now we might be able to remove these. Yeah, now it shouldn't matter anymore because we have it all supported. All right. Hello there. Thanks for subscribing. Okay, that means we can finally start to build like a platform where we can build our station on. Now, seeing this, I kind of think we want to have the platform here, and we want to make sure that you can easily access this as well. Actually, I'm gonna try and clear the rain. Hopefully nothing weird happens. There we go. Oh yeah, this pillar is still weird. Wait, does this offer me support? Yes, this one does. So there I can go as far as I want. So maybe we build... yeah. We just build these again like this. And then they should be fixed. Yeah, now they are fixed. Okay, perfect. It doesn't matter. In the end it worked. And that's all that counts. Okay. So maybe one more this way at least. There we go. So that's 9 long train platform. Probably gonna make it a little bit bigger because we want to have like a little station on top of it as well, of course. So we're definitely gonna add to it, but I feel like this is a good start. Do we want to have it go? Yeah, maybe we'll go one more this way as well. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That should all be supported. Perfect. Let's see how far back we can actually make the platform go already, so we can visualize a little bit better what the platform looks like. Now, it's definitely going to have to be bigger because we need to be able to fit a little station on it. But it's a good start, that's for sure. And we're definitely going to have to do... change the look, of course, to the Frontier skins, because that just looks so much better. There we go. We can have the beams as well. There we go. Yeah, that already helps a ton, making it look more like a proper platform. And I think I want to add in the scaffolding like this as, well, literal support, I guess. There we go. I guess underneath some of these we can actually have another layer, even though it's barely visible. Knowing it's there, it's going to mean a lot to me. Okay. Yeah, so that's nice start of the platform. Yeah, we might add some beams along the edge. We'll see. Right now, I'm just more thinking about how big this should be. I think we're gonna add another extension here at least. Because I want to be able to build a little building on top of it, of course. I really want to have like a proper little station building. Oh god, we've got a storm coming in. Now, hopefully nothing goes crazy, because I think one time I did this. And then the sky was like weird, but that seems to be alright now. So yeah, we have this whole platform. I think that might be long enough. Maybe one last one. Because you want to have a little bit of room next to the buildings. I didn't go far enough yet. Yeah, I don't want to go slow-mo just in case my my friends join the server and want to play. And then everything's weird. Okay, that should definitely be long enough at least. We might have to, well, we definitely have to go a little bit deeper like that way, but for now this will definitely work. Okay, well, I guess we better extend these as well. And change these so that we don't forget that. Yeah, I do a mix of both. Some things I build in survival, some things I build in creative. Just because I'm building so much, especially for videos, I do so much building. If I would have to do that all in survival, it would take me years to get all the stuff. So, yeah, I do a mix of both. Like, obviously, if I was going to do this in survival, it was going to take me a long time to get the all the stuff for the trains. So I'm getting started with at least building the station right now. Because it doesn't really change too much for the survival as well. Because, I mean, it's just the station. I'm probably not going to do creative for all the tracks, at least not early on. Maybe at some point when we're far along, when it's just annoying to build, I might, but for now I just want to have a little experience with building a nice train station. Okay, well, we're definitely gonna need some supports in here, I suppose. Yeah, I'll always be building. Okay, I think this will be a nice starting shape for the whole platform. Actually, this doesn't need to be there. Just keeping it clean. What is in front of our house? It's my house on wheels. What do you mean, what is in front of our house? This is my house on wheels. My home on wheels. I can take it everywhere. Yeah, I'm going to take the train away, by the way, afterwards. Because I want to build the train, the first train. I think I want to wait until we can afford it in survival. But I just need it so I know that I can still pass the train station that I'm working on. Okay, let's add in all the textures. So we have a nice platform to work with. And we'll see if we can actually keep it this way. Or we need to do some additions. We'll definitely have to have some access ways, of course. Easy places to get on and off. Because it's a little bit high, especially on the side of the water. But we'll figure that all out. I think we definitely want to have a place where you can actually bring maybe a dino up and get it onto the cart. I don't know if that would work. We can, I guess, try that out. Because you can have, of course, multiple carts. So maybe you have one cart where you can, you know, kind of have some of the smaller / medium-sized tames. Obviously, you're not going to carry a lot of big things on the train unless you cryo them. Okay, well, this is a nice start for the platform. And then I think we'll just go with the scaffolding again, just because I really like the way that it looks like it's properly being supported this way. Which I guess is the purpose of this. And will hopefully also prevent dinos just being annoying all the way underneath my train station. There we go. Yeah, I need to know those lowest supports, especially on this side. These you're definitely never going to see the lowest one, but yeah. I need them. Okay, we have a big platform now. Now we kind of need to do some planning where the actual building is going to go, because of course we want to have like a little station building, I suppose. So we're just going to do some very rough planning, mostly just knowing kind of where the walls would be. So for example, if I build a building here, I might extend this platform a little bit only on this place. Yeah, I think this is definitely more than big enough for the main building. And then we're going to do a little like overhang roof out here as well. So yeah, I think this is about the size I would want. So that does mean that we're going to change this up. Is this too close to the train? It might be too close to the train. What if I extend this, then I can have the building be a little bit further back. Yeah, I'll place it a little bit further back because otherwise it might be a little bit too close, especially with the roof on it. Might look a little bit too crowded. So I guess just to make it make sense, probably easier to just do it like this. And there we go. Place down some supports as well. And now we should be able to get rid of it. Maybe not. Oh no, because the middle won't be supported, I guess. Okay, so we have a little little addition to the platform, but that might actually be nice because now it's not just a boring square shape. It's a little bit more interesting now. Hello, moth. Why do all dinos want to hang out wherever you're building? It's not safe. Okay. So, basically, I want to make sure that... I want to make sure the building is in the middle, but if I build it 3 wide, we can't really do that. But this might be very big. So maybe I build it 2 wide? But then all of a sudden my building is very tiny. Dilemmas, dilemmas. I don't know. Or we just force a new point here where we place a quarter ceiling down so that I can have my wall in the middle, and then we just do it like this. Actually, I need to make sure that it's the right texture as well. So yeah, now we can just have my building like this, and then it can still be in the middle of the platform, basically. Which is always nice to know. There we go. So yeah, as I said before, we're just basically jotting something down so we have the shape of the building. Is that... no, I think it needs to be one more forward. Because then it would be easier to connect the rest, yeah. Oh god, well, should have thought of that earlier. Okay, where did I hide my thing? Right over there. Okay. There we go. That should line up. And then we can have the corners again. That should work. Okay, so that's 5. That is 5. Then we have the front as well. And then probably we're gonna have the building be at least 2 high before we start making the roof, etc. Jaboa being tamed, we don't need to see that. Even though it is very exciting to have a Jaboa. Okay. So this is a little box. We're going to work on that a little bit later. But now, first, we're going to focus on the central thing that we're going to build here. Because I think we kind of want to have like a little roof part here where you can just basically stand underneath and wait for the train, basically. But we're gonna need to figure it out, because that's gonna be, yeah, that's gonna start somewhere over here. Oh, the way what we did now, it's gonna be quite difficult to make it line up with that. Unless, again, we do the little trick Which I guess you can only do if you can overlap stuff. Oh my god. No, more dinos in the way. Okay, he's very nice. Yeah, he does fit very well. Why are you so glitchy? Why are you so... Okay. Yeah, okay. The only problem that we've now slightly created ourselves is because of the way we place this platform. Which, I mean, no, I guess you could still do that in official. You just would place 4 quarter ceilings, I guess. So yeah, in that case, oh, nothing too broken, hopefully. So basically we need, really, they're really just out here to get to me. I need this one here. Yes, that's basically what I need. And then if you were building on official, you could just fill it up like this, so you don't have any overlapping structures and it would still look all the same. So the idea is to create a little overhang here where you can wait. So we take out this. What do we not need really? I guess we don't need train tracks for sure. And then we want to get the right... Oh no, why did it change? There we go. That's the one I want. Yeah, so basically I want to be able to do a little overhang like this. Maybe not all the way to the end, actually, because that way you can still have a dino be up on the platform. Okay, and I think we're probably going to do like a little pillar every 3. So I guess we have one more. And then we can do another pillar. There we go. We already changed that. Okay, before we forget, let's fill these in just so it's all the same on every side. Yeah, so we have this. This is the start of our little roof. It's really going crazy at the house again. The spikes are great and annoying. Okay. So I think what we do is we do it like this and then we have it go down on this side, of course. So that would basically be our little roof where you can, you know, you can hide from the sun whilst you're waiting for your train. There we go. Yeah. The support's underneath, so everything above is supported. Which does make building a lot easier, actually. Yeah, I think this is fine. Of course, we're going to have to do some detailing, but this is the kind of like shape we want to have for our little train station. Basically, where you can sit and wait. If you've ever been on a train, you know this feeling. And it's always nice to have a little roof. Normally it's more for the rain, I guess, but in an environment like this, it would definitely be nice to just have a roof from the heat. What we could try and do, actually, is what does it look like if we have a little extension going on over here? Just a quarter ceiling. What does that look like? Is that nice? So did you have a little extra extension to the little overhang, and moreover we have a little overlap from the pillar. Yeah, I think I might like that, actually. Yeah. Now, looking at this, it's definitely quite a lengthy train station. Maybe I cut it up over here and we make this whole platform a little bit shorter, because I think I made it bigger than I need it to be. Considering it's like a small train station. Probably we should do that. Let's see. Okay. Because I feel like, yeah, this feels a little bit more reasonable for the size we're working with. You know, it's not a very prominent location because I'm probably not really building much more than the starter house over here. Maybe one little side building. And I think this will be plenty of space still. And then we can have... I think we can use this space that we have on the side to actually connect like the way to get up and stuff. And we're also not blocking this road to the obelisk anymore, which is actually perfect if we get that back. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that's definitely plenty big enough. All right, we should probably fill in this as well. And I think besides looking nice, the scaffolding, it's mostly also just going to keep all the dinos from walking underneath all the time and getting stuck or glitching up through the ceilings and stuff. Which will be very nice. Oh, I switched sides. Rotation is different. I think we want to have that. Why is it not just lining up with the... There we go. I think it makes sense to add in the extra pillar here as well. Okay, so yeah, we have the little train station. Let's add in the little overlap here as well. Let's make sure it's actually the same orientation as the... Oh, nope, that's the big ceiling. We don't need that. And we take it all alongside. There we go. I think we might have placed one too many. Exactly. Okay, so we have the little overhang where we wait. We'll have to make it look a little bit nicer. Maybe add in some supports here as well. I don't know what this would look like, maybe. Yeah, I feel like that makes sense. Otherwise, it looks very much like it's floating all over the place. The perfect thing would be having, being able to get pillars to go that way. But unfortunately, we can't do that in official or in ARK, like without any mods. So we'll have to do it this way, I guess. But this at least makes it look a little bit more supported. Yeah, that's nice. Should we add anything on top? Or is that too much? No, maybe this is fine. Definitely want to have a billboard. But do we place that over here? Maybe we place that over there next to it. That might be might make more sense. Okay, let's see. Where do we? Because you also want to make sure that you can still get on and off the train. So maybe we do it a little bit back. Yeah, or maybe on the building actually. Yeah, that might be smarter. We could have it here. So it would either be here, just standing like this. But yeah, probably on the building. The same I did with the saloon might actually be better, actually. Because it's a nice front piece as well for the building. Yeah. Okay. So we definitely want to have like a ramp going up to this platform. So that, for example, what would fit? Like maybe a wolf or... Well, an Anki, but an Anki probably can't make the jump. It would probably just fall between. But something like a wolf size, a parasaur, something like that could probably make it onto the train without being too glitchy, I hope. Yeah. The only thing I haven't accounted for is that if I build anything on the train and have it stick out, it might not work, but maybe. I did not see Aaron's saloon yet. I don't know, when did he build it? I know the most surprising thing was that he showed up on my stream when I was working on the saloon, actually. He came in chat and he said hi. Oh, last night. Yeah, I didn't see that. I built mine 2 days ago, I think. Okay, yeah, we have this. We just need to figure out a nice way to make it on and off ramp, I suppose. And then, of course, we have our stations building. That's going to be a double door. It's difficult to see because I can't see my variations again. Let's add in 2 windows there, shall we? Should we do something more fancy? I'm kind of... These windows, they're very basic that ARK has to offer. Maybe we can make like a custom window. But I wouldn't really know how to start one. Maybe we can try something. Oh, I don't think anyone's copying anyone, but I think if you end up building a saloon and you want to go for the very traditional style, like the way they are in real life, I think you get pretty close with like the building options that we all have. So yeah, what if I do this? But then maybe we do a door as a window, so it's a slightly taller window. I guess that would work, right? Yeah, that works, I think. Because it's just slightly taller window. It's a little bit more interesting looking as well. I guess I am quite tiny, so I have trouble looking outside, but that's fine. It looks good. I am the lowest you can be, so that's fine. Should we have windows on this side? Well, the window would be here, and that wouldn't make any sense. A window here could work. Oh no, it would be here. I guess we could give it a go. Probably just do the same window as before, because otherwise that would be weird. There we go. Now, let's see what this would actually look like with the Western textures. I'm also kind of curious to start playing around with painting these structures. I hope you can paint them still, even though you have the skin on them. Because it would be kind of nice to play around with some colors as well. Well, gonna have to skip this, because otherwise I can't see anything on stream. Okay, there we go. I think this window actually works pretty well. Okay. I think it would be nice to have like a back entrance here as well, right? Maybe for like whoever's working here, they have like an exit. Oh god. And I guess we could have another window in here then. To bring in some light. Let's do that. There we go. Yeah, that's fun. Yeah. Yeah, because it's a skin, that's the only reason why I would be worried why you couldn't paint it. But it would be nice to have being able to do a little bit of different colored buildings in your city. But I guess you'll just have to kind of add normal painted things. Okay. So normally I would go for the same kind of style of roof that I have over there, like a normal proper roof. But if I want to have the sign on top of it, that's not gonna work. I basically need to make like the western front. Which I guess we can still do. We can still go ahead with that. Or maybe we can even do both. Actually, so let's check this out. If I want to make no, the skin I think works on every structure you want to build with. I just used Adobe because it's you know, the weather resistance of it being inside just seems to make a lot of sense. Because you know, you don't want to be overheated inside. But I guess you could just make everything out of metal and skin it to look western and have a very secure place. Okay, let's see. Sloped walls. So on the back of here, we just do a normal roof. But on the front, we're going to change things up. This is gonna work. I promise. Okay, so... And then here we just start filling this in. We have a little overlap, but that's fine. Need to fill in the roof so that I basically know what to cover up at the front. There we go. So this is going to be our roof. Let's change it to this texture. Yeah, I love this adobe roof. I definitely think that not only in Scorched Earth, but just everywhere, it's going to be a very nice looking roof to use. Because it just looks so much nicer than, you know, what it used to be. And it's like proper roof tiles, so it's really fun to use in builds. Okay. We could even add in windows there, but we'll see when we do the decorating of the building if we need it. That's definitely coming together as a nice little house. We have the little overhang, and now we can make it very western on the front. So guess what we're gonna have to do is something like this. Maybe like this. I guess we have to overlap this. Why wouldn't... Yeah, I guess we overlap. That's fine. You would think I would be able to do that without overlapping, but maybe not. It's a little bit bulky now. I guess that's because I did the overhang on the side, which I do like, but... Okay, but the moment of truth is when we change it all to look like this. Does it look any good? Okay, the only thing that I don't really like is that it sticks out a little bit here. But maybe we do not have to do that. I don't know. Difficult to say. I guess what we could actually also do, we could just extend this a little bit. I think that wouldn't be nice. Continue that on, just the way it did. Yeah, being able to place... Yeah, I just want to have this little overhang, you know, on the side. I like the look of that. Because otherwise the building is very flat on the side. But maybe... Yeah, I don't know what I like more. This or what we had before. I don't think I like those being there. Maybe we just make an actual little edge. We could try that. What do you mean, push it back? You mean stop it earlier? Like, so have it stop here instead? That wouldn't really solve the problem with it. I guess I could build a bigger top layer, but it's just that this sticks out wider than the building is. See, what would this look like? I guess no matter what I do, I kind of need to extend this. Yeah, definitely don't think we need this edge. This feels very random. Yeah, I guess normally they aren't like this, right? They don't really stick out like this on the side if they have the square front, I guess. Okay, so let's try what you're suggesting. We'll just try it on one side first. So the roof would end over there. I mean, I don't think the sign is necessarily the problem. It's more these sides that we can't have lining up. But this way, I guess I could make like the normal roof like this. You know, this would be where my normal roof would end. And I guess this is really just the front now. Which I guess in this case it's less annoying that it sticks out a little bit because it's further back, so you don't really notice it too much, maybe. So we don't need these beams, or do we? I guess this could work, just having it a little bit back. And then what we could do is, well, I guess not this side. This is the side that's done. We could just fill it in like this. Because otherwise it would feel random, of course, if it's not like an actual shape. I guess this could actually work, just making it a little bit thicker on the front like this. That doesn't look too bad. Need a good name for the train station. I guess for now we'll just write station to get the idea. Yeah, I love those signs. Those sounds are great. Okay, maybe we'll fix this side of the roof as well then. Okay. But putting it back would just create the same thing, right? But it would just be back one more. Or just create the same shape twice. That's kind of what I'm doing right now. Yeah, but I don't mind the sign being on top of the building like this. I think that's fine. I guess we can fill this all in. Yeah, I think this can work. Okay, we need to make this all the right texture. There we go. It's definitely better this way because, yeah, it's just a little bit further back. I actually need to change these textures as well. Okay, and then maybe we do it like this. Yeah, this won't work because that will go straight into the sign. Yeah, it would be nice if we had a little bit more space to work with the sign. Because I do think that having the beams there does add a little bit. I feel like I guess we could also have the sign here. Maybe. See how it looks. Like, yeah, we could also do it like this instead of having it up there. Because you still have the, you know, you still have the same iconic shape as you normally do. But now the sign is like an actual layer on top. Because the only plus of it being up here is that it adds a little bit of extra shape to the top. But I think it looks fine like this. It's raining. Yeah, I think this looks nice. Can't decide where I like the billboard better. Here or up there. But if I go up there, I need to remove these at least. Unsure. Yeah. Why does it feel like it's less in the wall right now? Maybe I'm imagining things. I mean, yeah, I love these suggestions. It's always good to get like second or even third opinions. It's always good to get a little bit more. Does that make sense, sticking it out like that? Probably not, right? Let's check it out anyway. It's the only downside of working with these skins, you always have to trade. Wait a minute, actually, sticking it out like that might really work, actually. Yeah, quarter pillars would be great, but I think sticking this out actually helps the shape a little bit. But I still have hope that they might add more build pieces, because they also added the thin pillars in. So, you know, it feels like there's at least the possibility of them adding in more stuff. All right. You mean like a slope wall there? Maybe that could work. Or here. I don't know. I mean, we could even try this. But that would be overdoing it for sure. Yeah, quarter slopes would be yeah, quarter everything. Just do it. Give us all the build options, please. All right, let's add the text back in, because that does really help make this look better than it does right now. Make it big. Station. Yeah, I like that. Definitely like the look of this. This is being a good addition. This could actually look nice. But might be a little bit too low. Yeah, I mean, they added all the quarter things. Why not just add it completely? You know, give us everything. We'll use them. We'll be very happy with them. Okay. We could add like a beam to the top to maybe add in some extra detail to the roof. Because otherwise the roof feels a little bit boring here. Yeah, that adds in that, just that extra little line. It would be so nice if we could have beams on some of these slopes as well. You have them in mod packs where you can, you know, angle the beam. Would be really cool. Yeah, I think that's definitely coming together. I like the look of this. Ooh. This could be something. Why can't I place it? There we go. Maybe that can work as a window? It's kind of an accident placing it in there, but that does kind of look like a window. It's definitely not official friendly, but hey, I'm not playing official, so. There we go. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. I think we have one more window over here. Come on. Why can't I place that beam for some reason? Wait, I added in another beam here, right? Or am I just crazy? Where did my random extra beam that I placed go? Maybe this was normal. There we go. Change the look of these. And we want one more extra beam that we can place. That's weird. Why is it only this beam that has no support for some reason? That is very strange, right? My Morellatops died? What the heck? Oh no, Juicy. What did you do? Yeah, these spikes have to go. I'm very close to just going onto the island and bringing back Species X so I can protect my base. Oh man, this guy had the perfect colors and was pretty high level. I think I'm just gonna... Oh my god, what the hell happened with the horse as well? Oh my god. Yeah, I think I might bring back some Species X plants to protect us all. Well, there's a baby here, but yeah, no, he's no Juicy. Because these spikes were meant to keep us safe, but oh my god, look at the mess. They're everywhere. Yeah, I think keeping dinos outside also not the smartest. But yeah, this guy I can't keep anywhere. Oh, a baby. Well, you don't pick them up. You use G to just delete them. So it doesn't pick anything up. But if you're building in creative, it doesn't matter because, like, you don't really need them. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. We add in an extra beam of support here because that's the only thing I can think of that it could be. What the heck is this guy doing? Is he just attacking? He's attacking my train track? Wait, now it's probably damaged. Which is kind of annoying. Why were you just attacking this? That's not a great sign if they just randomly attack tracks. It's gonna make things very difficult. You are so buggy. You are very lazy. Oh my god. What a cute little baby. Okay. So yeah, now this was all of a sudden damaged. Okay, well... There we go. We got the tracks back. I don't know. You're just always asleep whenever you visit. Well, actually only today. But you're very lazy today. Okay, we were working on this building before all the distractions. Can I now finally do the little beam that way? There we go. Four more hours, damn. Yeah, we have made some decent progress. Yeah, the Yankee's gone everywhere. Probably should cryo the things again. Okay, except my horse, because you can't cryo that. Okay, this is starting to look really good. We got some heat wave going on. That's fine. But yeah, I definitely love the look of this. We definitely need to add a bunch of details in here. Little chairs and stuff, and some storage probably. Do an interior for this at some point as well. Actually, we need to change that. Add in a door over here and over there. Yeah, I think having saloon doors makes sense here. There we go. Right. That's looking pretty nice. So yeah, I guess what we'll do for decoration is adding in like a bunch of storage. Definitely also adding in some maybe some signs in the middle. I don't know. Like the train schedule, you know, the boards that you have. I guess that means more billboards. Could just have it like... This might be too big. We might need to use signs. It would fit. So the train times would be on here. Oh yeah, the hanging signs. That might be good. Maybe not for this, but definitely to add in some details. This might be a little bit too big. Yeah, we have so many new things. The hanging sign could be actually also good just to have like... Whenever we come up with the name of the station, we could have it on here. So you can't attach it to the edge too much. No, it wants to go like on the main structure. Starter base station. There we go. That does actually look really good. Just a small little detail. Small little detail, but it does really work. Okay, that's good. I guess we could add that here as well, actually. Just starter base station. Don't know what that would look like. Oh, that goes all underneath. Yeah, that's too small if we do it. Starter base station. Yeah, I like the look of that. That works. That definitely works. Okay, we definitely need to also have a way of getting on and off this platform without just being an ugly ramp. It's so busy here. All the dinos are here now, chilling out. I can't decide what to do first. I think the interior is the least important because you don't really see it. The main structure is kind of done. I don't know if we can paint any of these things. I really hope so. I think the sign probably, because it's just a normal structure. Anything with the skins, I don't know if that works. I hope so. Where? Hanging sign lower? Yeah, so it doesn't connect on everything that you see, because of course these details, this is still the same structure, so it doesn't go lower on that beam you see, because it's technically all the same quarter ceiling. guess we add in a bunch of benches. We have to go with the old school ones because the other ones are too fancy to be outside. Yeah, I feel like just placing random benches. Usually there's like a little bit of stuff in here. What kind of stuff do we place down? That is the big question, I guess. Heck. She's just always sleeping for me. See? She's just always lying down. Yeah, some pots, some storage. I'm wondering if we can add in a little bit more detail. Maybe not. Like, for example, if we... Of course, I can't go too high. Actually, we can't connect that up because we don't have different sloped walls. So I guess, yeah, just a bunch of storage definitely here because you don't really need to be there. Feeding trough could be nice, yeah, for the animals that are waiting. I guess it would be kind of nice having this side done so that we kind of know what this is going to look like. There we go. So probably we just have ramps going down from here.
Hello there.
Hello there. Thanks for subscribing. Yeah, we'll have to cut the plants away at some point, but this would be your way onto the platform. That feels all right. Maybe we can add in a little bit of railings. We can't go further down. We don't have any railings here, of course, because we want to be able to get onto the train. But I feel like on this side, we definitely do want to add them in. Because we definitely don't want to just be running off here. We might add in some extra access points because I probably want to also have a place to be able to get on and off on this side. For now, we're just gonna do this thing so that we have them. Just makes it easier for now to kind of imagine what it would look like. Yeah, the normal Adobe railings are actually very, very nice. They really did a good job with the new Adobe stuff because it is very, very usable. It's just that the Frontier stuff is also fun and also cool, and I want to build cowboy stuff first. But otherwise, you can definitely do some cool stuff. Yeah, so making it turn this way, you kind of want to make sure that it could go both ways. So maybe... Maybe we do... Okay. So we have this. That works. Now you can get up. And then I can still have it also go this way because, of course, we're not always going to the obelisk. Most of the times, probably not. We're going to go to our house. So we kind of want to make sure that you can get off on and off in both directions. But yeah, that works. We'll definitely need to cut down some of these bushes, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem. There we go. Actually, I might leave these as adobe because they kind of blend in with the surrounding a little bit more. So we'll just have the railings being the same as we used, but yeah, this feels almost more like it's part of the actual ground. Okay. At least we'll change the pillars out. Yeah, I feel like that works because that's a nice connection on and off. Easy to use with dinos, so we can go straight on the platform, load up, load on, or straight to the obelisk, which might be useful if you're going to do like boss fights. So we want to transfer to the island. You know, we can do both from here. And it also just helps with making this side a little bit more interesting, and it's definitely looking a lot better than just having a normal ramp because it's just a little bit too high for that. Now I think what I also want to do is I think I want to add in some stairs going down here and make a little walkway here for if you don't have a dino with you but you just want to get onto there. I'm going to be able to use this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if you want to have more supports, we would do it like this. It's so dark in this water. Can't see a thing. Yeah, this works. We have a little extra access point here. I don't know what you can put onto the train, to be honest. I haven't really played around with the train yet. We're just building the first station. We can give it a go in a little bit. We can see if it works. Yeah, I know the fall gear command, but I don't like the look of it most of the time. But if I really work on the water, I do that as well, yeah. Yeah, I feel like this adds a lot because it hides a little bit of the giant scaffolding wall. And if you're not on the dino, it's just also very convenient to be able to quickly run up to the station, I guess. And it makes sense there would be multiple access points. Speaking of which, I think it probably is smart to add another little access point over here. So maybe over there. Because I think we only have to have one side where we can allow dinos, because dinos wouldn't fit around here anyway. So the rest we can just get away with building smaller ones like this. There we go. Change the textures. Yeah, yeah, fence gates would be nice. For sure. Okay, well that allows us to get off there. I like that very much. I think we're getting this together. Oh, I think I know what we need to add, which will instantly change the look up of this. We have these lights, of course. So probably you just want to add one right about here in the middle, because these are going to add a lot. Do I add them here though? Because it doesn't feel like it makes a lot of sense. No, you have different variations. So you have the big one, you have the tiny one that you can place on things, you have the one that you can hang on the wall, and you have a chandelier. Like it's all in the same, it's the same thing, but you can just change through them. It's actually really cool. They added so many different lamps. Okay, just let's see what this would look like. Obviously, it needs to be a little bit more in the front. But I think it does make sense to have a couple of lights. No, I think, especially if you think about it, it is 30 that you're spending right now. That is very true. But realistically, this is a pack with 3 of these combined. So for 30 euros, you're not only getting this one for Scorched Earth, but you're also getting them for Aberration and Extinction. For the same 30 euros, you don't have to pay again. So if this is basically the first of 3, it means really this is 10 euros worth, $10 worth of stuff. And in that case, it's definitely not that bad. Okay, is this too many lights? Or just about right? I think it's too many lights. So I'd get rid of this one, because then this corner is lit up, and we'll get rid of this one, and then we'll have to do one more on the corner over there. Set it in the light tool hotbar. There we go. It's about right. That's gonna look really cool, especially once they're powered and they give off some light at night. Yeah, I mean, I can imagine that. But for what we're getting, I think they did a really good job. Because it's definitely a lot more than I would have expected at first. The reason I would place it there is because then it lines up with this one we have over here. But maybe we don't line them up like this. We line it up like that, so we can have this one in the corner. We can have this one there as well. And we can basically maybe place this one in the middle. Is this the middle? No. I think this one was fine where it is. Makes more sense to line it up with the pillar anyway. Less likely you're running into it. I think that's enough of these. Bunch of lights around. Which does already add a little bit of nice detail. Yeah, there's also new content. Yeah, that's very true. I mean, I don't mind it. I understand that they still need to make money, of course, to keep this game going for so long. And with the amount of content we're getting, I'm totally fine with paying it. And steampunk is going to be really cool. Steampunk is definitely going to be really, really cool. I think there's a storm coming in again. Also, it's getting late, so what we're going to do is we're going to do this. Okay, well, this already helps a lot. I don't know if we're gonna have time to decorate everything. Probably not, because I don't want to go on too longer. But we can definitely see where this is going. This is going to be exciting. I can't wait for actually having a track. You know, and be able to drive from base to base eventually. It's going to be really cool instead of just this little stretch. I don't know what they're going to do with the airship. There's a lot of potential, but it feels also very weird to get an airship on Aberration. Unless we're going to do more with the overworld, but judging by how little they have added to the actual map here, I don't think they would change that much. So then an airship feels kind of weird in a map where you don't fly. So yeah. It's weird. But it's fine, I guess. Please don't distract my horse, my little house on wheels. Okay. Yeah. I'm thinking if there's a way to get a little divider in the middle, but that doesn't really make sense either, I guess, because it's not like there's another track on this side. So maybe we just start by getting a little bit of storage. We get maybe a pot, because that's all stuff that we can do. Yeah, benches we can definitely do. Get some storage going. Is there anything else that you might want to add? Maybe like a cage that could be cargo as well. I guess a feeding trough could look nice. The hell? Yeah, I need my XPCs again, or turrets everywhere. But that's gonna be very expensive. Let's see. Yeah, ammo thing would be nice. A little bell could be nice. You know, ring the bell if the train's here. I guess the train would do that. Yeah, you just, if you want to place down the train, you just make sure you're on the side and just press E if you have a train in your inventory. Nothing can be blocking the track though, so don't be on it. Works the best if you're just on the side and looking at it. Okay, let's place down a little bit of decoration to get this thing started, and then we're gonna call it a day. But I think we definitely made some nice progress. Maybe we'll get in some benches already as well. We can have a couple of barrels standing here. And maybe have a keg like this as well. You know, they fit together. We can squeeze a little thing in there. And we'll start placing down a few of these. You know, to make it a little bit more lived in. There we go. Actually, it feels like there should be one more there. There we go. See, that adds in a lot of life already. Maybe we can actually add in like little treasure chest waiting here as well. And the feeding trough maybe right there on the side. Some of these crates we could put out here. If we have some precious cargo we're transporting to another base. There we go. That really already adds in a lot of life to this empty platform. Okay, so I guess we'll add in a few benches like this. And then what we can actually do, if we get like then we get a shovel and we get some nice plants. We can see if these work. Okay, this might be... Oh no, it actually would fit in here. There we go. Got a little plant. That seems a little flat, unfortunately. Yeah, this is definitely such a great feature. It's a little bit chaotic of like actually seeing which plants you got. But if you can get the right one, it definitely works. I think this was definitely the best one we had. Bit on the bigger side, but that does fill up the waiting area. Okay, let's see if we can get some nice flowers like these. Yes, this is a good flower to place around. There we go. Can have one there as well. Nice. Adds in a lot of nice decoration. There we go. Ooh, we can try. That would be fun. Because then we could make it look like, we're doing dark things. I don't know if I can get these. They might be just too big. They would, yeah, kind of like glitch out. Maybe we add some coffins around the back. Like we're also transporting some darker stuff. See, we have a couple of coffins outside. Should one put under the platform with you inside it? Yeah. Already, I tried to scare my tribe mate actually by adding one in here, but I don't think it worked very well. Oh, you can't go in. But yeah, I have my body in there. It is kind of funny that you can do that. Well, that does add a little bit of nice detail to the platform. I think we're gonna keep it at that for now, because I don't really know what to do for the interior. Probably would have someone that like standing here selling you tickets. So that's probably build like a dividing wall. And that's about it, I guess. Like you'd probably... Oh yeah, we did something weird. So you probably have like a dividing wall around there where you can buy your tickets, stuff like that. But other than that, I think we did a pretty nice job today of building the first train station. Eventually, as I said, I'm going to connect most of my bases together. And yeah, it's going to be really fun eventually. If you can just drive the train around, you know, ride it to every base and visit that way. But we're a long ways off because I want to at least be able to make the train in survival before doing that. And also we need to have multiple bases to connect with train stations. But this was the first one, the small train stations for our starter base. We're going to have a bigger train station eventually at the main western town central on the map. And probably a bunch of different stations along all the places we'll build. Maybe we'll have some at like important locations, like maybe where there's a lot of resources. And I think you can like place storage and stuff, and maybe even forges on top, which would be very, very nice indeed. So yeah, I think with that being said, I think we're going to call it a day. Thank you so much for joining me. It was really fun. Thank you for all the input and suggestions. Really nice to be able to do that. I think this was a pretty nice build. Pretty nice little train station. Definitely something close to what I had in mind when I did a little bit of research into western train stations. I think this is a very worthy addition to this place, and hopefully we'll see much use in the future. Yeah, hopefully you enjoyed as well. I will probably be live again tomorrow with some survival. We lost our Morella tops, but we have our house on wheels still, so we'll see what we can do, and maybe we can get up to some shenanigans. Maybe we'll hover over the Wyvern Trench again like we did yesterday. We'll see. Anyway, thank you so much. If you enjoyed the stream, don't forget to follow if you haven't already, or subscribe, leave a like, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Ruins. Yeah, I want to build ruins as well at some point. Wait, we can go... We can maybe go check what she's talking about if she is there. We can quickly go and see. Oh, she's not at the ruins. She's not there. Well, then this is going to be the end for today. No, that's fine. That's fine. We'll have plenty of more things to do. At least we did some nice building today. Quite happy with the results. And there will be many more builds to follow. There's a tutorial up today, the first one. And there will probably be a couple of more coming pretty soon. I'm trying to get these out there as soon as possible. But of course, yeah, there's so much to do. There's still so many builds I want to try. Build on the Oasis-saur. Well, I guess we have the first train station, but we have to build a train as well. Like, there's so much more that we still can do. So we'll have plenty of content for the next few weeks, if not months. All right. Again, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.